Alright, Fishaholics, so I started walking about 2 miles down the beach, pretty much on the other side of this harbor right here, and I'm still walking to the location where I'm going to do some light tackle surf casting for some striped bass and maybe even some fluke. And once I get to that spot, hopefully the fishing is going to be excellent. I still have about a half mile till I get to the location where I'm going to be fishing. And the location that I'm going to be fishing is kind of like an inlet, and here on the left side of me is the harbor, and this beach that I'm walking on is actually a peninsula, and I have the bay on the far opposite side of this beach here, and there's an inlet that kind of connects the harbor and the bay, and the striped bass love to stack up in there on the incoming tide, and that's why I'm here to try and target that inlet. Alright guys, I just about made it to the inlet. It's right around the corner here in front of me. And that was a solid 2.5 mile walk. So hopefully this 2.5 mile walk will be worth it. I got perfect conditions out. Incoming tide, overcast, cloudy sky. I got a big storm that's approaching for this evening and for tomorrow. And there definitely should be some bass that are going to be funneling in and out of the harbor and in and out of the bay into the inlet, into this strong incoming current, you know, looking for some food, actively feeding. So that's why I'm here. Oh, I got a sea robin right here in front of me. Let's see if I can get him to hit this jig. I'm throwing a 3/8 ounce white bucktail with an Uncle Josh pork rind on it. He just followed it. It's not a striper, but hey, if I can break the ice with, you know, any kind of fish, I'd be happy. That sea robin was, you know, trying to get some bait in about 5 inches of water. There he is. Got him. Oh, I didn't, he didn't eat it. I snagged him. Wow, that's weird. I snagged this big sea robin. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Don't splash me. Oh, take it easy. Take it easy. Hear him grunting? That's pretty cool. See you later, buddy. That's one of the good things about these Nike gloves, is that you can grab the sea robins right on top of the head where their spines are and you know, easily control them and unhook them and get them back in the water. Alright, so I broke the ice with the sea robin. I snagged him. I didn't really mean to do that. He was only in about 5 inches of water and I just was bringing my jig along the bottom and I hooked him. So I broke the ice with the sea robin. Let's try and catch some stripers though. Lots and lots of weeds here in the inlet today. Pretty much every other cast I'm getting a big clump of weeds. I might have to move to another location. There he is. Got this guy. Pretty fish. I'm gonna move to the bayside to see if I can find some stripers though. Maybe I'll come back to the inlet later once it gets towards the end of the incoming tide, because then most of that weeds and grass will be pushed up into the harbor, so there won't be any in the inlet. But if I find a lot of fish on the bayside, I'm probably not gonna even bother coming back. You never leave fish to find fish. Alright guys, I made it to the bayside and the water looks really good. It's nice and clean. And even though I didn't see too much bait, usually you can catch a few stripers that are cruising along the shoreline looking for bait. sea robin. Whoa, there he goes. Why aren't you taking off, buddy? You gotta take off. There you go. That little sea robin hit this bucktail like a striper. He chased it down. There he is. That's a striper. Oh, he got off. Of course the one you want gets off the hook. I got a razor sharp hook on there, and somehow that fish managed to come unbuttoned. That was a striper though, I saw him flashing. So there's some fish around. I found one, that's good. Very good. Got two sea robins here that followed my little jig in. There he is, got him. That was easy. Obviously lots of sea robins up here in the bay. Oh, buddy. See you later, buddy. Got him. At least I know the sea robins are feeding good. See you later. Little cocktail blue. I thought it was, oh boy. This little guy's going crazy. I thought it would have been a little schooly striper. Oh buddy, stop, don't splash me. Let me rinse him off a little bit. No. There he is. He just smoked that little bucktail. Got him right in the corner of the mouth, so at least he didn't get his teeth, you know, by my line. Nice little cocktail, perfect eating size. All right, so there's a little bit of a variety here. Fish on. This might be another sea robin. Oh, it's a fluke. Got myself a flounder. Heck yeah. All I need now is a striper to get myself a grand slam. Well, technically a weak fish, but I'm not gonna probably have any shot at catching a weak fish, but that's not a bad fluke. That's around probably 16 inches. Not bad at all. Caught him on this small little bucktail. Whoa. In probably only, you know, a foot of water or less. He really choked it. All right. Not a bad fluke. See you later, buddy. He's just chilling right here. There he goes. Wow, that was a fast fluke. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna call it for the day. and I got about a 2-mile walk back to my car, and I got a beautiful sunset. So I'm gonna really enjoy this walk back, and sadly I wasn't able to catch that one striper that I was just hoping for, but you know, I caught a lot of other great species, and you know, had a good time out here catching some fish on some light tackle. If you guys have any questions, just post a comment in the comment section below, or look in the description below for any more information. You guys know the deal. But anyways guys, never forget, live to fish, fish to live, and I'll see you guys out on the water. Tight lines.